my partner Greg Olson, Mike Tirico, Joey Sly, set to get this one going. And off we go in Western New York. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now, the former Buckeye, it's Trevion Henderson. Down at 21, a gain of 1.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8.
60 back there. 60.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Clearly the plan on offense was to establish the run a little bit on this drive, Mike, but the defense is having none of it. 1st and 2nd down stop, no gain. Now it brings up a 3rd and long. We'll see if they try something else.
Ready? Cougar 19. Trap 50. Trap 50.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big hit for the Patriots. 37 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, New England.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7.
Come on, come on.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Ready up.
The task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
Here we go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19 Wyatt. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Rolling right. He'll run again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
The extra point is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw, left side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
First carry for the Auburn alum. Take Bigsby. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Luke James, first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Bills. That touchdown gives him 18 on the season. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he is out of bounds on the return as that ends the first quarter of action. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down. From the 50, he'll set him to throw. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
And less than a yard.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Now, this looks like a design run, and he is going to pick up a Patriots first down by a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches.
Come on, come on.
They bring a tight end in motion left.
Ready.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this time they'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. Cut my team. 60 Vices, 60 Vices. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have for first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Steady.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate up.
And he'll take this one in. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, New England.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down Forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Hey, 70 Lions. 60, 19 Lions. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
19,
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Panther 11, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he will score! Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On the 6.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready.
Here's a designed run. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. One final throw before the break. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go, here we go. 72 and 1. 3. 18, Pioneer. Steady.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. flushed to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will finally run him down. A big one there to start the second half. 39 yards.
And I think it's really been to all of our surprise. We haven't really had to say his name very much so far, and I think you can give the defense all the credit for that. There's his first catch of the game, and it comes here in the third quarter.
And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Bills. His fourth TD grab of the season. Slides at the point, up and good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Come on.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can